Hello everybody, welcome back to another general reading with the Lover's Archive. If you are new here, make sure that you subscribe to this channel, oh my goodness, so that these general readings, these messages can reach you quicker, sooner, easier. Definitely like and also comment and tell me how things are resonating for you throughout this video. I'm not going to take these two, but I'll take this one that fell on the card. What's really coming through with these are I don't know why, like, there's so much stuff in this space right now. I don't know. Anyway, maybe that could be the sign it resonates with somebody. Overwhelming, a lot of stuff in your space. So these four cards, Page of Wands, makes me think that you are going on a journey. You're doing something new. This is very general, so I think this literally could be like a new job. This could be a new apartment, a new city that you're moving to, something like that. And I think that you're not really paying attention to your feelings here. You're not really taking a lot of me time. Maybe you're starting to right now. I mean, there's a reason that you're watching this video. Sorry that took so long to come out. There's a reason you're watching this video, but I just don't think that you've been focused on like self-care, like, oh, things that you want to do. And I think it's because you, dude, okay, there are two kinds of people in this collective. Only two people now. There's gonna be like a couple sides to this collective. Obviously, use your discernment, whatever resonates with you. But either you are escaping a situation that was taking a lot of your energy, and so because you had to escape this, you kind of had to lower your vibrations, and so you're not in that high vibrational upright Page of Cups energy where you're interested in helping yourself, or even Queen of Cups energy, right? You may be a little bit low vibrational now, but like that is set to change. There may be some stagnancy because of that. Or you're a part of the other collective where this kind of low vibration energy, this feeling of like not really like thinking about what you want, your emotions, may be welcoming in negative energy. Okay, it's not something to be scared of or anything, but we do all have like a responsibility to keep ourselves protected spiritually, psychically, you know, all these things. Like easy ways to do that is literally just by setting intentions. You can just calm your mind, do some deep breathing, and set like proper protection intentions. You can get big crystals as well if you were going a little crazy. Things like black obsidian, smoky quartz, tourmalated quartz, clear quartz is really, really great. It's like a magnifier, almost a mirror. Amethyst is also great for psychic protection. And then selenite is a great like cleanser for the aura, purifier. So I think that generally this collective could benefit in using some type of protection. If you're part of that first group where you're just kind of in that low vibrational moment because of this person or energy, entity, whatever it was that was taking from you, that care could really help you just focus on yourself, you know, like that's a really great way to start focusing on yourself, right? And for that other collective, that protection will help stop whoever this is from coming forward or like succeeding in like taking your ideas or your energy or your wisdom, or like trying to act like you, but they could never, you know. The Magician being in reverse is also like, it's really making me, the Magician in reverse, it's making me feel like, what's it making me feel like, Spirit? it's like, it's a lot of just stagnant energy, okay? I think that because of that low vibration moment, while you may be on a new journey with that Page of Wands, that Page of Cups is just really like weighing you down, and so you may not be able to manifest as easily right now, okay? As easily as you may have been able to before in the past. I feel like this this leaf is kind of in the way here. There we go, maybe that's better. The oldest one, the Hierophant, in reverse as well. This one, it feels, yeah, it really feels like there's just like some stagnancy here. You're kind of just maybe emerging from this situation, from this low vibrational energy. And like, I mean, there's a reason you're watching this. And it feels like these two things can be reversed, but it's just going to take some time. You may need to go and find it. Like that's what's coming through for this card specifically. The Eight of Cups, yeah. It's you like going on a walk, or like, you know, not focusing on your goals too much. Like obviously you want to keep your eyes on the prize, but you can do that without being too obsessive. You can do that without being draining to yourself. You can do that without being worried, right? And so like obviously it's easier said than done, but that's what's coming through. And so connecting to this higher version of yourself, this higher vibrational version of you, could be really helpful, because it'll be easier to connect with this energy, right? The Ten of Challenges in reverse is a beautiful card to see, especially in this reading, because it will not get any worse. That's what it means. The Ten of Challenges is the Ten of Swords, and if you know the Ten of Swords, it is a photo, it's a drawing, depiction of somebody on the ground, and there are 10 swords in their back. Okay, we have the Green Mother in reverse, which is the High Priestess. Now, this being in reverse, again, it's the same. All of these, crazy that all of the major arcana cards, that's good, this is not a major arcana but but yeah, all of the major arcana cards are in reverse, okay? And so to me, that's just saying, like, that's just right now. That's just for now, because that's where you're starting from, right? We all start on our spiritual journey at different stages, and like, beautiful. We all start at different stages, and it's not like our journey's all gonna look different too. You don't have to, there's no rush. There's no rush, and you're gonna be able to turn things around. It's okay that like you aren't in your highest priestess energy, you know? A lot of us aren't born that way. A lot of us go through a lot of trials, okay? And we somehow make it through on the other end, and then it's up to us to pick up the pieces and become better people from it, right? It's because some people give up. They're the Ten of Spells. This is the Ten of Wands, but it's in reverse for you. A lot of people, it's upright. The Ten of Wands is somebody holding 10 wands in a bunch, in a bundle, and it's stuck in their face. They can't see anything because it's in front of their face, and so they're blinded. They can't see their path. They don't know where to go. They're lost. They're easily lost. They're easily led astray because they don't know where they're going. They're not looking where they're going, okay? Now, this is a little bit different as well, this card, this tarot deck. So it is representative of, like, you know, one-to-one, but these people are tired. They've partied. They've left this party, and now they have to get home, and like they are exhausted, and like, will they make it home? You know, like, will they have to rest? Like, it's just this really like long, arduous journey that's coming through. Arduous journey. I wasn't even thinking of that word that just came out. Okay, that was for somebody. And so you probably know people in your life who have been through a lot. This could be probably family members, older people in your life who've been through a lot, that have chosen not to grow, but they still complain. And look, like, we all complain, and we all go through like, I was gonna say shit, but we all go through stuff, and it's okay to be negative. You don't have to be this positive person all the time. It's very hard. We're human beings, right? But you and we don't want to feel that way. Yes, we might sometimes, but we don't want to. And so we're going to try to find ways that help us move further away from that mindset. If something happens like that again, okay, well, I've been through it before and I know it'll be fine, right? Like, having that consciousness and having that awareness, being the high priestess, right? Knowing how to react to things appropriately and with compassion and with intelligence and wisdom, you're going to be able to do this. If like, I think that you know how to do it, but I think what's coming through here is that you may have, and this resonates with me as well, you may be just kind of like, you don't even care. You don't really care. Like, you want this and you know it's coming. You know you're going to become this, but you can't really see it super clearly for yourself right now because you've been in this reverse Page of Cups energy for yourself for a really long time. This is amazing. The Magician in reverse again, it's just confirming that it's here. It's all here for you, but it's just imbalanced right now. It's imbalanced. The White Heart in reverse, but it feels correct upright as well. And so it's really up to you. Which way do you want it to be? Which way? We're going to keep it sideways. Thank you, Spirit. You can turn this around. It's so annoying to hear that, though. It's like, oh, it's up to you. It's your choice. It's whatever you want to do. What do you do, right? We're going to get some of those advice cards here, and I thought some of that will come through. I feel like this collective might need some specific things that could inspire them. Think about things that you liked to do when you were a kid. Tell me what they were in the comments if you want to write them down for yourself. What did you like doing? Did you like going on bicycle rides? Did you like bicycle rides? I don't know why I said that. I usually say bike rides, bicycle rides. Maybe you said bicycle rides. Did you like going to the park? Did you like playing like tag or hide and seek with your friends? What were your favorite games to play? Did you like playing with your siblings? What are your favorite things to do with your friends? Okay, I'm just asking. Do it, maybe. Well, a huge alarm just went off on my phone because I was supposed to wake up, even though I've been awake for several hours. So I think that's just kind of like, hello, like you gotta pick it up. Because I think that's, you want to as well, you know? Independence and overcoming obstacles. Like, this wisdom that this low vibrational energy that you're going to be ascending out of is really going to make you into this high priestess. Okay, hello. I was interrupted again because my dog was barking. So yeah, you know, it's just one of those things that she does. And then when I'm like, hey, why don't you come upstairs? She's like, no. So I have to go get her. Okay. So what was I saying? The wise woman. Oh my gosh. Wait. I don't know why. I kept thinking that this is the high priestess when I know that the wise woman is the high priestess. The green mother is the emperor. Empress, bro. That's even better. That's even better because it's like the magician and empress go beautifully together, okay? And so that being in reverse, Empress and High Priestess, like, pair very beautifully, right? The Empress is a little bit more creator, whereas High Priestess is a bit more, like, thoughtful. So, you know, the High Priestess can help create things with her wisdom, but, you know, it's just a little bit different. Regardless, though, the message remains. What's coming through here, the skunk and magnolia, is it the goat? Yeah, the goat and willow, overcoming obstacles, protection, independence, and hope. And so you do have the power. You are the Empress. You have that High Priestess energy too, because that was really coming through. So it may have not come out, but that's how I feel, honey. you have the power to create this reality, right? You are the magician, even though you may not believe it right now. Maybe you just don't have enough hope, right? And you need some. You're made of stars. You're a light leader. You may resonate with being a starseed. Innocent, sincerity, loyalty. I think you just need to be finding your childlike wonder about the world again. Like, you need to start loving life, being high on life, you know. You may be drawn to like eat healthier or go on more walks or do something like that, you know, see your friends more often, laugh more often. Activation, rainbow energy, awaken. I think that this is a very special time for you spiritually. I'm considering making a little introduction video about crystals and yeah, specifically crystals. There are some other things that I might be interested in talking about, but honestly, I'm still on my spiritual journey too, so that's just the main video on my mind. So if you're curious about crystals, where to start, let me know if you want me to make a video about that. I would love to. But I think that this could be could be your spiritual awakening. This is when you're waking up. This is when you are like, oh my God, like my third eye is being unblocked. You may be drawn. I'm really like protection as well. I forgot and I just remembered. Thank you, Spirit. The skunk magnolia protection is also reminding me of what I was talking about before, needing to protect yourselves. Okay, so I think that you should look into a Nazar. People call them the evil eye, but they are not an evil eye. They protect you against an evil eye. So I don't like calling them evil eyes because that's not what they are. They're beautiful eyes that are very nice and kind, right? They protect you. So, and so they're called Nazars, and they're very easy to find if you go to like a little spiritual shop near you. Another way to protect your space is by cleansing it as well. You can cleanse a space with your mind, with your intentions. You can just do some meditations. It doesn't need to be like a 3-hour long meditation. It doesn't even need to be an hour, you know. A meditation could be 5 minutes. It could be a quick shower where you're just rinsing off all of the gross stuff throughout the day, right? So yeah, think about what you may be drawn to spiritually in regards to protection. Maybe even just look up ways to protect yourself spiritually or psychically, and then look up those things and figure out what's best for you. I am feeling drawn to talk about white sage or just sage in general. I think that you guys deserve to know about this, especially people who are a bit new to spirituality. It is only acceptable to purchase and use sage if it is sourced by an indigenous person or it is gifted to you by an indigenous person. So like if you are buying it from like a huge corporation that's like white owned, you know, and like I don't know, it's just, you know, we don't colonize in spirituality, right? This is a sacred space, especially, you know, if you are on Turtle Island, you know, like where you are residing really matters as well, to do your research with that and connect with the land where you are. And so, you know, it's very easy to find indigenous sourced sage as well, and it's like not super expensive either. But yeah, so that's something to consider. The thing is, as well, as like incense is an amazing alternative as well. Something I would mention is like cedar wood is also a very, very sacred item, same with tobacco and sweetgrass. So if you're going to be using it, these kinds of herbs or sacred smudging tools, it's really important to just respect where they came from and all of that. It's the same way with your crystals, you know, like you're not gonna just touch somebody else's crystal. You're not just gonna steal a crystal from a shop, right? Because then it won't work for you. So it's just, yeah, it's really important. I have a beautiful smokeless smudge spray here by Sister Sage. This company makes amazing soaps, bath bombs, and smokeless smudge sprays, and some salves too. Devil's Club salve, hello. This has sweetgrass and tobacco leaf, and it's just a really great cleansing moment for the space. And again, Indigenous owned, so I am you know, doing my part just like we all should. So that's just actually, this is something that I would probably be talking a little bit about in the crystal video too, so when we're talking about cleansing and protecting and all of that. So let me know if you guys are curious about any of that information. Or if you have anything to add about sage or cedar, tobacco, sweetgrass, all of that, definitely comment below. I would love to hear any more information that I didn't touch on, because baby, like there's so much. But yeah, this is your reading. I hope that you found some clarity. I hope that you were inspired to begin on this journey and enlighten yourself and awaken this Empress, High Priestess energy within you. I'm super excited. Okay, I'll see you in my next one. Okay, guys, bye.